I'm Mike, N2MAK, and I'm at Lock 32, Canal State Park in Western New York. It's a POTA 3fer, and it's also the January VHF Contest. Let's get set up and get this park activated. Let's take a quick look at the setup. I got two drive-on masts here. The MFJ mast, it's got the Ed Fong roll-up J-pole. That's for 2 meters and 70 centimeters. Then over here, this is a Soda Beams Tactical Mini, and I've got a roll-up J-pole. I'm not sure how well that's going to come out on camera, but I got a roll-up J-pole for 1.25 meters. And then go around the car over here. Got that Amazon speaker stand with some PVC piping. It's got a 6-meter speaker wire dipole. I did have the elk antenna way up on top, but it blew over. Fortunately, it seems like nothing was damaged. Got the ICOM 705 set up, and then I got the Alinco for 1.25 meters and the Yaesu FT-4XR all set up for 2 meters, 70 centimeters. Let's get it activated. All right, here's a quick look at the craziness going on right here in the car. So there's the ICOM 705. I'm going to use that on 6-meter FT8 as soon as I get a chance. But I've been real busy with FM. So there's the Alinco on 223.5. There's the Yaesu, and that's listening with the Ed Fong right now on 146.52. So I got both of those going. I got the log and hammers. I'm just getting around to do this, and I already got 29 contacts in the log, and that's pretty much all from the HTs because I haven't had a chance to hop on 6-meter yet. I'll do some 2-meter FT8 as well, but I'm only setting up one antenna at a time on the PVC since I already had it blow over in the winds. All right, let's get going. All right, there's a decent amount of activity on 6-meter FT8. I got my first one in the log so far, and call in CQ and see if we get some others.
I'm actually up on top of Cobb's Hill right now.
Lots of activity out there.
It's line of sight from here. I'm up on a hill that looks down toward Cobb's Hill. So good luck with the contest.
All right, just making some more contacts here on 6-meter FT8. It is crazy with both radios going, but one thing I realized that I'm not used to because I do HF so much for POTA is I was able to put the car on to warm it up because it is cold. It's the temperature saying 15 degrees outside. Definitely a cold one, so nice to warm up and not worry about the engine noise getting in the way. It's pretty chaotic working 3 different radios, different bands, different modes all at the same time, but it's fun. I just haven't had much time to like film contacts and everything. Everything's so quick and constantly jumping around between bands, radios, modes, but this is definitely a lot of fun, and I'm getting way more contacts than I had imagined, so it's gonna be fun to see how this turns out. All right, I am calling on 6 meters. I've worked at least 9 or 10 contacts so far. And here's a quick look. I wanted to pull up PSK Reporter and kind of see where I'm getting with my 10 watts and a speaker wire dipole. And so obviously it looks like a lot regionally, but then I am getting up into southern Ontario and even down into Pennsylvania. So I'm pointing this going northwest, so this kind of makes sense. Seeing this with the dipole, I'm gonna turn it 180 degrees though and give that a shot in just a little bit and see how that goes. All right, so we have swapped out the 6-meter dipole. We got the elk dual band log periodic up. Right now it is horizontally polarized, so we're going to try some weak signal SSB FT8 on 2 meters and 70 centimeters. Right now it's facing north, but I'll probably be rotating it every 15-20 minutes or so. All right, I am on 2-meter FT8 calling out. I've got one in the log so far, and we'll see if we can get a few more. All right, so I am on 432.174. And we're going to try some 70 centimeter FT8. All right, we got one in the log on 432.174 for 70 centimeter FT8. We'll see if we can get a few others. All right, that's going to do it for today. It's about 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. I've been out So I got here right around 2, so I've been out for 5 hours. Good hour. I was doing setup and takedown, but I got over 50-something contacts in the log so far, all on VHF and UHF. A fair amount of those might be triplicate because my buddy Jack, what's his call sign?
Kilo 1 Victor Hotel Zulu.
K1 VHZ was out as well, and we worked each other on 6 meters, 2 meters, 1.25, 70 centimeters while he was out here at the park. So those contacts will be in there triplicate. That they won't all count for the contest, but I had a good time. It was real fun. Made quite a few digital contacts, kind of like the September contest as far as things went. Did have a handful of FM voice contacts on the HTs. It was real busy as I turned the radios on as I was getting set up, and it took forever to get set up just because I kept hearing people calling out and wanted to get them in the log. But a lot of fun. It is very cold. It's been around 15 degrees most of the day. I don't know what it is now, but it's definitely cooler now that the sun's gone down. It's been windy and unpleasant, but I had a great time. This was a lot of fun. I encourage you to get out there. If you don't do it regularly, try the VHF contest. Even if you don't submit a log, just spin the dial, get on the air. I'm lucky we got a very active VHF group, and whether it's a contest or not, it's not too difficult to make contacts on the upper bands. But contests are, regardless if it's VHF, ready, or something else, it's always a good opportunity to try something new. I'll stop rambling. It's cold. I need to warm up. I can't feel my fingers. I'll say 7-3. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, click like, subscribe to my channel. If you got a comment or question, leave it down below. I'm Mike, N2MAK. 7-3.